Hello, my name's Charles Spencer, and today I'm going to talk to you about electric parking bays and how to deliver a great surface, ranging from the surface repair to the coatings and symbols. In this ever-advancing world, there is increasing call for electric parking bays. The government plans to end the sale of all new conventional petrol and diesel cars and vans by 2040. This indicates a massive surge that's going to be needed for charging bays across the network. The products and machinery we'll be using today are the GrindLazer removal systems for removal of existing lines, MMA ScratchCote for surface repair, the water-based MultiGrip W248 for the coating, and the water-based SureStripe W218 for the lining and symbols. The MultiGrip W248 is ideal for electric parking bays as it can be spray or roller applied for fast and neat application, and has excellent slip resistance. The water-based formulation and low odour make it perfect for internal applications as well as external projects on concrete, block paving or asphalt. The SureStripe W218 is an environmentally friendly water-based acrylic product which is fast drying, allowing a fast return to action. It also has a water-based formulation and is odourless, making it much safer than any solvent-based alternatives, and is fully sprayable so can be applied quickly and neatly through the GrindLazer. With this system, you have everything you need to turn an ordinary parking bay into a high-quality, long-life electric parking bay. Now let's hand over to the expert demonstration team who will run through the steps involved with this application in more detail.
We're going to install two electric car bays in this application. As you can see, the bays are already marked out as electric charging bays. But we can improve on what is currently here by levelling the surface, applying background area colour and applying clear logos. The first step here is to remove the existing markings back down to the level of the surface. We are using the GrindLazer DC1013G DCS with an automatic depth control system which allows us to adjust the cut height in millimetre increments. With this system we can remove the lines perfectly down to the level of the surface without any scarring. Once the markings have been removed, we make sure all loose material is removed using the LaserVac 550 which vacuums it away. Now the area for the bays is marked out to the standard size which is 4.8 metres by 4.8 metres for two car park bays. As these bays have a very uneven surface, we're going to scratch coat the entire area so we have a nice flat surface to apply our markings onto. In preparation for this, the area is taped out. Our scratch coat kits are supplied with everything you need apart from a good mixing drill. So we take out the resin component, and best practice to keep this a good stir with the mixing stick to make sure it is consistent. Now we steadily add the resin to the powder in the bucket whilst mixing and continue to mix. The sides need to be scraped down to get all the powder into the mix. Then keep mixing for approximately 3 minutes until the mixture is consistent and there are no lumps of powder. The scratch coat needs to be applied immediately after mixing as the product is workable for only 12 minutes. It's simple to apply, pouring it onto the surface and spreading it out with a squeegee. The type of squeegee can make a big difference on the finished surface. We recommend a flat bladed metal squeegee as we are using here. Now that the scratch coat surface is applied, the tape can be removed before the product cures. And then we need to wait until the product has cured, which takes about 40 minutes. The next step of the application is to apply an area coating, for which we are using a water-based MultiGrip W248 in green. This product is ideal as it has very low odour, is environmentally safe and can be applied on asphalt, block paving and even new asphalt over 2 weeks old. It will also provide a slip resistant texture which increases safety for the people getting in and out of their cars on this surface, especially when it is wet. MultiGrip W248 is a fully sprayable. However, we are going to roller apply in this application for 2 reasons. Firstly, this means we can add some extra slip resistant additive to improve safety. Secondly, we are aware that for refreshing electric car bays in standard practice, the whole car park will not be shut off, so there will potentially be parked vehicles nearby, which we don't want to accidentally spray paint onto. For these situations, roller application is safer. Before applying, the area needs to be taped out again to get neat edges. We pre-mix the MultiGrip W248 so that the mix is consistent, and then add the mollicite, which will provide enhanced slip resistance. After mixing that well, we're ready to apply. Once the product is poured into a roller tray, it will skin over quickly, so it's important to start applying as soon as possible. We are using a medium par roller here, slightly overlapping the previous area applied to make sure the entire area is covered. It is important to make sure the slip resistant additive evenly applied on the surface so that we have a consistent finish. Some applications may require 2 coats of paint, but in this application we use 1 coat as we have a scratch coated the surface so less product will be lost into the surface texture. Now the entire area is coated with a background colour, we can remove the tape and leave that to cure, which will take approximately 2 hours. The next step is to apply the lines around the bays. We are marking out here the lines where the lines will go, putting the markings to one side of the laser on the spray machine to follow. Once marked out, the bay lines are applied using the GrindLazer ES2000 and the product being applied is SureStripe W218, which is a water-based lining product with high performance. We are also going to apply a logo to these bays to help display them as charging bays. We're applying the logo 1/3 of the way from the back of the bay, so we measure and mark this out. Now we simply place the stencil where marked out and spray the logo onto the bay using the same machine and paint. The SureStripe W218 fully cures in 2 hours, after which we have our fresh electric car charging bays.
The products and machinery used here are Graco GrindLazer for removal, a big range with different cutters for many different applications. MMA ScratchCote was used as a surface primer and a void filler. MultiGrip W248, an environmentally friendly anti-slip coating. This can be used on many applications from parking bays to pedestrian walkways. The Graco Line Laser ES2000, the all-electric line laser for fast, simple and effective application. This line laser is perfect for both interior and exterior lining, with dual battery giving you battery life to get you through a full day. Its true versatility can be seen in the fact that it can be used with solvent-based and water-based paint for both lining and solid area coatings. The lining was done with SureStripe W218, a fast-drying, water-based, environmentally friendly line marking paint, suitable for both internal and external projects. High-quality, bespoke, black plastic stencils were used, which are resistant to the solvents in the paint so can be cleaned and reused again and again. A huge wealth of knowledge can be found on our website www.meonuk.com. Data sheets, brochures and case studies available, along with many more how-to guides and videos on our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. If you're after information, a demonstration or just a conversation, give us a call on 02392 200 606 or drop me an email on mail@meonuk.com. Thank you.